Hello, my name is Mike. This is Matt. That's Seabear. And this is some other guy named Scott. This is Throwback Arcade, where we played 2 games. And they're older than new.
Isn't every game older than new?
Yeah, technically. The ones that we played today were Damnation and the other one.
Jericho?
Damnation and Jericho we played.
What did we waste our time on?
2 older games that had a lot of promise, and I don't think lived up to it. So we're just going to start off straight away with Damnation. Scott, why don't you give me the rundown of Damnation?
Damnation is a Wild West 18th century steampunk shooter. Jumped on a lot of walls. Did a lot of parkour for it, so that was good, I guess. But pretty lackluster game.
It's basically what happens around Abraham Lincoln's time if we were just all steampunking parkour people instead of, racists.
We should actually pay attention to the storyline.
No, I don't think we should, because what we did pay attention to was abysmal.
The professor lies in a dark room. There is life in him still, but he nears it.
There's like no explanation of who these characters are or why they're doing what they're doing.
Stop! You're killing him!
Oh. And he's dead.
What? What a lame cutscene.
Meth's a hell of a drug.
This blows.
Yeah.
Give it some time.
It was basically Wolfenstein in the Civil War.
I mean, he's kind of right, because it's like it has the whole like Nazi propaganda, like robot suits, people. So it's like very Wolfenstein-esque. So I understand all that, and then you have like the masked figure who's like their leader that you have to figure out and everything. So I totally get the
That we didn't have the patience to figure
No,
out.
of course, God no.
Get it? Because steampunk, air pressure, PSI, and also he's probably got some psi powers. Like he's like. The story is so weird. All the characters had funny, goofy names, and but the parkour stuff was so bad.
Watch and learn, people. This old dog still has a few tricks.
Whoa!
That old dog has a few tricks, baby.
God, that is coarse.
Parkour.
Not even humanly possible.
Woo!
What are you talking about?
Woo!
What a ridiculous way to get around.
I know, and then your character's like,
You know what?
I'm supposed
You know
to
what?
do that.
I'm just
then
gonna
I
shoot
just,
this thing. Oh, it didn't do anything. That's.
There it goes.
The amount of core strength, absolutely amazing.
It's not even core strength. It's all upper body.
It's just unrealistic nonsense.
Damnation has a bunch of like crazy parkour stuff, and it's all just completely ridiculous, and it feels underbaked. It doesn't feel completely finished because you have to line everything up exactly perfect. If it's not exactly perfect, you'll just fly off a cliff or do something. The game, it doesn't take account for any kind of human error, and the game is not the easiest to control. So half the time you just end up accidentally killing yourself.
Or just standing there and not climbing the ladder for like 3 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. And it just ends up looking really dumb.
Hurled that across this entire game.
Like no form, no nothing, just...
Get up this ladder, dude. Just climb that ladder!
He's allergic to ladders. He must parkour.
Did that really just happen?
I just took it.
Did that really?
I'm sorry, Daddy.
Assuming you even know where to go, you don't know how to get there. But as soon as you're there, you'll find boob lady and other guy, Mexican guy or whatever, are already there waiting for you. They're like, hey, what took you so long? Did you try the stairs?
Rourke, over here.
Wow. Okay, so that's kind of cool.
Some serious
Parkour.
already.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I mean, you can see what they're going for. It's just
They were ahead of their time.
no.
It was popular in this game.
Press A to grab
Parkour
pole.
was that big in 2007.
Press A to grab pole, make $20.
He doesn't use his legs at all.
It's just all arms.
It's like, all right, time to make some money, baby.
He's got definitely skipped leg day. Nice runs,
Oh, I
bro.
see.
Oh!
Okay.
And the girl just walks up the stairs like
Yeah.
a normal person.
Yeah, I would say, why didn't anybody...
And while they're there waiting for you, they're arguing about you're Mexican. Well, you're a woman. So.
Yeah.
Yukikin,
What is it now?
you handle yourself well. I mean, for a healer and a woman.
Pray we are never on opposite sides.
I was merely trying to compliment.
Then your aim is poor, both with your words and your guns.
Be thankful I have not aimed them at you, yet. You are a hard woman.
Pain and death are hard.
Alright, thank you. Just got dark.
They're staring at each other.
Brush off my pants.
What's going on, guys? Hey, let's break up the tension.
The one thing I did like about you entering each scene, it was basically the exact same. You did have the option of element of surprise. It was basically like, okay, I'm gonna snipe this guy until I have no ammunition left. Then I'm gonna nail this guy with apparently a railroad tie.
Yeah, the railroad spike gun, where you just like bolted them to a wall.
That was great.
That's incredible. Equip the railroad spike gun? Oh my god, that sounds incredible. Oh my god.
Oh! Spiked it.
Oh! Okay, alright. Now we're getting good. This game is awesome. Yeah!
Oh! What is this?
Oh. You get a special gift early on in the game. You get my brother's special gift. When you try it, it's like Witcher Vision or Eagle Vision or whatever, Assassin's Creed Vision, whatever, any number of lazy things that happen in games where you push a button and now I can see everybody on the map or whatever like that. That's the brother's special gift.
Wait.
I'm waiting.
It is time to try the gift my brother gave us.
Oh.
Rourke, try the gift my brother gave us.
Just try it out.
They don't have a name for it?
It's the gift her brother gave us.
You know,
But he like, you see that? He like puts his hands on his head and then he squats down like he's about to take a dump. Like, check this out. Oh, this is the gift my brother gave us. Okay, there's a restroom over there.
No, but what do they call it? They call it the gift my brother gave us.
What a stupid game. I was ready for a complete total shit game.
Yeah, totally.
I was ready for something really bad, and as soon as we sat down and we started watching the intro movie and stuff like that, I'm like, oh, wow, maybe I'm wrong. This looks kind of cool. And then as soon as I started controlling it, I was like, no, I was right. This blows, you know?
The storyline's a bit confusing.
A bit?
Well, you get thrown right in right away, and the guy that you are, the main guy, his, like, wife or something, they separated, and you see this, like, weird little flashback where you think she's a ghost, but then later on, she's not a ghost. She's captured by this guy who's, like, the leader of this Nazi clan.
And she's not showing cleavage.
And she's not showing cleavage, so obviously that means that they are in love, you know?
That's
That's a love that will last until she gets murdered by samurai sword dude. Well, I mean, there's a blonde girl, too, with alligator print.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know.
Alligator hat,
got her
alligator
going.
jacket.
Oh yeah, the lady with the boobs. Yeah.
Yeah, there were a couple of ladies with the boobs.
They all had boobs.
Matt, all women do have boobs.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
You would be proud of me, Charles. I've taken everything.
Oh, look, tits.
What could make it better though? We can bash it for hours and hours and hours, but
No, let's keep bashing it. What? We're not. I don't think we've bashed it enough, to be honest.
It keeps giving you something you think, oh, it's gonna get better, and then they give you like a motorcycle chase. You're like, this is gonna be cool, and it turns to be super lame. And you're like, I'm getting new guns, and like it's getting slightly better. It's always on the brink of like, this might actually get fun, and I think I'm enjoying it, and then it lets you down horribly.
Yeah.
and then it's the exact same like aerial photo going into a new
Oh
level.
my god,
It's just
yeah.
like,
The overview, which is cool because there's so much you can do with that, and it's like, well, just get to the top of the cave or the top of the whatever, and then that's what you do.
Oh God, no. Great, you did it.
Aren't your arms getting tired?
Funny.
What the fuck you? Oh.
Yeah, actually, there's some stairs right over there.
You really didn't
There's some stairs right over there. You should try them sometime.
So now what? Great. So now you're on a roof.
Did you get that rope?
It's a game that like I would be bummed paying the full price when it came out, but now it's like if I paid $5 for it and we had like an afternoon of fun playing it, it's like okay, that's reasonable. But full price playing it for like a choppy, unpolished turd of a game, it's like yeah, all right.
That's harsh, man.
That's what it was. Because you said the same thing. It's like there's so many things they smashed in the game that could have been cool, but so unpolished.
Yeah.
That just made it shitty. So yeah.
Yeah, it's a real bummer, man. Because I was getting kind of excited, but meh.
oh well.
All right. So
Let's talk about Jesus.
no.
No, the game is about Jesus and shit.
No, you're no, Matt. It wasn't.
I thought it was.
No, it kind of was. No, okay, so we played Jericho, Clive Barker's Jericho. Another game that people expected to be really good and ended up being kind of a...
But not as much as we thought.
No, yeah, it wasn't horrible. But anyway, Seabear, why don't you just let us know? Give us the skivvy.
Oh, what Jericho is.
Yeah.
Jericho is a game where you are a team of military-trained kooks. They have different powers, but they're trained with the powers of guns as well. And basically, they're somewhere out in the Middle East looking into this damnation type of thing, some type of demon.
Damnation, they're looking for that horrible game.
They're looking for the horrible game.
They want to know how to parkour. How can we do it? Teach us your ways.
They call us the Jericho Squad. We are the top secret combat arm of the U.S. Army Chaplains Corps. As far as the government is concerned, we don't exist. Each of us is a specialist in one of the arcane arts. The Army calls what we do covert.
Look, are you explaining to me what we are? I know what's going on here. Who are you explaining this to? These people are pretty cool looking, though.
Look at that guy's pants, though.
There you go.
Goddamn Albert Wesker over here.
Cool parachute pants, bro. Hey, baby. Ooh, side boobs. Where are you going? Come back.
What is the point of that? And basically, it's just one of those games that it kind of has like a Doom feel to it. Like you're fighting demonic creatures the whole time. You got these really cool S&M outfit badasses that are just walking around with their huge guns, and they're ready to take on demons, and that is Jericho.
Ice crystals. The ground's frozen.
Ass crystals.
The ground's frozen.
Put those out. Ass crystals.
It makes sense.
The ground's frozen, but still not cold enough to put on a jacket. You Japanese.
You want to find it?
What?
So goth. Yeah, she just chucked her blood at it.
She just threw her blood in there.
I don't know how long before it closes again. You don't want to be halfway through when it does. Know what I mean?
Rawlings.
No, wait, what could you do?
Hurry up!
Could you explain a little better? What do you mean exactly?
You got your colorful cast of weirdos with their cool special powers and their massive guns, like you said. But you're playing this guy who has just a gun, just an assault rifle, and then his alternate fire is a shotgun, and he's just like, "Hey guys, go there." That's your special ability, is that you point. You go, "Hey you, walk over there."
The power of leadership and friendship.
Yes.
Oh, what more could you ask for?
I never felt either one.
Wah, wah, wah.
So one of your friends throws Casper. Why don't? Where's your ghost throwing power? You have the power of leadership.
The whole purpose of it was to close a door so spooky demon Satan things won't come out of the ground and live under your bed or whatever.
Well, Starvin' Marvin was trying to help us too.
It's happening again.
This is where it all
started. Help me.
It seemed really lame in the beginning because you're playing what appears to be the lamest character of the whole group. He may have the coolest voice, but he is definitely the lamest with a gun. And spoilers, he dies.
No!
Oh my gosh, I know.
But his voice does not.
But not really, though?
You end up being ghost voiced in all your friends' heads.
Delgado, can you hear me?
Rawlings, it's me, Ross. I don't know what happened. I think I'm in him.
I want you to try linking to Abby. Can you do that for me?
Well, let's see.
Oh, so this is your character switching mechanic.
And you jump from person to person, like, "Oh God, you're not allowed in here. Get out of my head, Sarge."
I'm a lesbian.
Hey, Abby, I got a joke for you. How many telekinetic lesbian snipers does it take to clear a road?
For the first hour, we fought the same two characters, two spooky Silent Hill people, and then finally you fought a bat thing an hour and a half in. So that got really old. But yeah, the class switching and doing all the demon stuff was kind of cool, I guess.
Up until the bat thing, the creatures didn't really do anything neither. They just ran at you. Yeah. There wasn't really any special move except one blew up.
They poked you.
Did they though?
Yeah, they sort of.
I feel like they missed a lot.
Yeah.
They charged at people all the time and nothing happened.
Wow.
We got so much agency over what happens in this game. I'll go over here, guys. Let's see what happens. Okay, so one man's down.
Woo. It was classic Power Rangers enemies.
The putties.
Where they just like
Yeah,
dance around like a little bit and then get you.
That's exactly what they were.
And there's so many of them, so they are like putties then.
There's like the one line where they're like, the team member just shoots the guy. He's like, I didn't sign up for this. Kills the guy, and everyone's like, oh, you can't do that. And they're like, do you think you can revive him? Like, well, yeah, I've been doing it all game. So I press A. Like, yeah, we got it.
I just revived you like 14 minutes ago. I don't know if you remember dying. I remember you dying.
Well, that's just fucking beautiful. Maybe they left us a note.
Delgado, holster your goddamn weapon.
Frank, what's wrong with you?
I didn't sign up for no fucking suicide mission.
If you're gonna point that at me, you better use it. Ah! What have you done?
Oh, fuck.
Frank, stop
What the
it!
hell is wrong with you, man?
Paul!
Delgado, stand down! Abby, constrict him.
Sir, do you think you can resurrect him?
One way to find out. Everybody stand back.
Oh, you know we're good. I revived him.
Well, they just assume that you haven't done that up to this point in this game? It's like, oh, we an hour and a half in, we should teach
You
them how to
killed
revive.
it. Like, no, I can just press A.
It's okay. It's okay that a member of your team just shot another person.
Oh, this is so lame. But like, he didn't sign up for this. So.
Oh, yeah, okay, fair enough. Just real dumb things like that. I don't know. Trickle stuff in strangely.
The scrotum inspiration for all the designs.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, some people
Are we allowed to say
who don't have dicks on their mind all the time.
Not dicks, balls.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Would say that maybe it looks like bloodshot eyes.
It's supposed to be the inside of your corneas.
Yeah.
But come on. Let's be honest.
It does look like the veins on your balls.
So do the winged bats.
Yeah.
And
Make a whole like page of things if you shined light through.
Are you looking at your... Yep.
Confirmed.
Yeah, does it look like those? Yeah, and you're the same color, too. Just like bright red.
Oof. Well, we'll have to see what happens after the first
Wow, it's like
level.
you're inside your own testicle.
But as soon as you had to control you had control of all the characters, essentially that's when you actually did have to control like the entire squad. Or else if the AIs do like their thing, all of a sudden, what was it? Jeff Foxworthy would run up first, and he has no health at all, and he'd get mowed down right away.
We can't leave her here.
I'm not asking. Abby, Billy.
Come on, Jeff Foxworthy, let's go. Your Golden Corral commercials can wait.
He really does look like Jeff Foxworthy. Oh, dude, I could go for Golden Corral for lunch.
I know.
Oh my
What the
god.
hell is this?
Okay, would you rather have Golden Corral or
I don't think I've ever eaten Golden Corral.
Golden Corral is fine.
Wait, really?
Have you ever been there?
So it's just like a buffet?
I just assume, since it's advertised by Jeff Foxworthy, I imagine it's trash.
What are you talking about? Jeff Foxworthy speaks exactly to your demographic.
I mean, unless you're in Vegas, all buffets are a little bit trash.
Oh, dude.
Well, Golden Corral is fine. The food's way better than like Old Country Buffet.
I haven't had Old Country forever.
You've never been to Old Country
I
Buffet?
think I've been like one time in that place.
I only went to Golden Corral once with you.
With
After
me?
the Lego movie.
Oh yeah, and it's fine. Like it's not
Yeah, it was
great.
fine.
It's just like there's a lot like more variety, and the stuff that they make they like cook in front of you. So it's like the
Fresh.
steak and like the chicken and stuff like that is like it's not like it came from a pan. It's like, oh, the guy actually cooked the steak right there.
Do you have the squirty cheese sauce out of the lava sauce too?
Oh, you can get it.
The squirty cheese sauce
Well,
out
man.
of the lava sauce.
Yeah.
Hey, America! I'm getting fired up for Golden Corral's new Fired Up Favorites. They're launching flavor to a whole new level. I'm heading there now!
So, we played 2 bad games, or 2 mediocre games at the very least. Now the question is, Scott.
It's a spooky,
There's a spooky ghost in here. Oh my god.
We gotta call the Jericho team, man.
Yeah, I'll come over here and make lesbian jokes at it until it dies. The question should be, we did not plan this ahead of time. The question should be, since we played 2 hours of each of these games, do you think that either of these games are worth continuing?
Jericho, yeah, maybe. Yeah, because like now that we have all the characters and you can like switch, I like to like at least see like it's a game I'd go read on Wikipedia like how it ends because like I'd kind of want to know what happens with the crazy Nazi lady, but Damnation, I can't do any more parkour. I can't do it. It's just like the mechanics were so bad that I was just like getting frustrated. The camera spinning around, and I'm like, it's like here's this huge mountain. I'm like, well, where am I supposed to go? So I don't know if I could do another 2 hours of that. Jericho, I could muster through. Killing zombies is fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's mindless.
Nothing's difficult. Nothing really is like a challenge. Just like clear these guys, keep going.
I mean, it's a first.
Ooh, nice. I like that.
Whoa, what's wrong with this?
This was 10 years ago. I feel like I probably would have finished both of these games. Just because, like, it was a cool new game at a certain time. But now it's just, both of those games have been so played out. You know, you've done the Dooms, you've done the Assassin's Creeds, you know what to expect. The storylines are not compelling enough for you to really want to see the ending. Yeah, I would not jump back into these games anytime soon.
So 10 years ago, yes, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, hit the barrels.
Yeah, a little bit of it. Nice. Probably the smartest move we've done this entire game.
What? Is that his head? What? Wait, what just happened? Machu?
Yep. No, I like Seabear's points. Yeah, like 10 years ago. Yeah, but now I've discovered Pornhub, and I like that more.
It's all right.
Yeah. Yeah, it gets the job done.
Not enough steampunk.
Steam porn.
Yes. Ooh.
Putting carrots, you know, in a pot.
Oh yeah,
Steam. Microwavable bags.
But yeah, Damnation. Sure. No.
Do you want to get a thought out of that sentence?
Yeah, I'm trying. We pretty much hit the nail on the head. There's so much potential, but
Get the railroad spike on the head?
Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Oh my god, this is going.
Just when I thought this game was kind of dumb.
there are just so many like little things that just add up to just like monumental mistakes in this game that just I have no interest to play it anymore. And yeah, and then with Jericho, give me the spark notes of how the game ends and I'm satisfied. But yeah, as of right now, no, I wouldn't play it again.
Clive Barker's Jericho. Dun, 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 dun.
Jericho? I guess we'll start with Jericho. I personally, I don't think it's worth playing. It's not worth playing the rest, you know. It was fine. The game itself is just mediocre, but the story itself was lame, and I think that's what you would play that game for. And so, no, not really for me in general. That type of game is not really my deal. But Damnation was, I've been saying all day that that's a wet fart of a game, just like a real soggy, moist fart.
93 degrees outside, 100% humidity, wet fart.
Commuting home from work, I had a bad lunch, and I really, really wish I wasn't in traffic. Wet fart.
The AC is broken. You had Taco Bell the night before.
It's not a Wawa in sight.
Your sister got railgunned last night.
You're out at the bar. Your friend's driving you home, and you say, "Please, can you pull over into the sheets? I need to take a sheet." And as you're getting out of the car, your bowels release and you shit your pants. You know, that kind of wet fart. The kind where you leave a stain on your friend's passenger side seat. Just disgusting, despicable things that I can't even imagine the type of person who would do something like this. Anyway, the point is that... What's so funny?
Shut up.
What's so funny?
Fuck you.
Well, you know a guy like that?
Too soon.
Oh yeah, hold on. Hey guys, check out this sweet move. Come on guys, check out the sweet move.
Second try.
Hey! Hey, jump in there.
Hey!
Flammable in there. Damnation, what fart of a game. But I honestly, I would play it. I would continue playing it. I'm a real sucker for that kind of thing. I like, right from the onset, felt like Firefly. You guys watch Firefly? You suck. At the end of that intro sequence, when they got into like a really dumb looking airship, and it's just like, it just looks ridiculous, but it looks so cool. It like the way it looked reminded me of Firefly, and I was like, man, this is super dope. If they just hammed it up, if it didn't take itself so seriously, this could be like a B tier Firefly game if they did it correctly. That whole aspect of it makes me feel like I totally would like to see the rest of it, even though, you know, I really just want to see what other gifts the brother wants to give, you know?
A microwave, a toaster oven, a ladder.
A rope.
The audio. By being more entertaining over there than...
Punch him! Oh! Damnation and Jericho, playing both of them, are like... They're like going to a Wawa or something and then getting a hoagie, and then by the time you get home, you realize that
they didn't toast it.
They put pickles on it, and you don't like pickles. And because they use that weird sloppy pickle stuff, they had like pickle juice all over it, and now you just can't eat it because it tastes like pickles. That's how it feels to play Damnation. It had too many pickles.
That's horrible.
You just don't want the juice getting everywhere.
Yeah, you know, it tastes bad.
No.
It leaves a pickle taste in your mouth.
At least say like you didn't want mayo on it and they put mayo on it.
The pickles you can just take off.
Oh wow, sorry Seabear, my metaphor wasn't up to your standards.
Jesus Christ. Damnation was pickles.
Fuck pickles. Alright. Well, I've had a wonderful night.
No, you didn't.
We played 2 games.
Yes, we did.
I'm Mike.
Yeah, you are.
This was Throwback Arcade.
Yes, it was.
Goodbye.
Let's never do that again.
Yeah. See you later.
Yep.
Bye.